but no. Trying too hard. Hipster? No. Okay. Finding the one. The one that ticks all the points on your checklist. The one that makes your heart skip a beat, but is also grounded in the harsh realities of life. Oh, how I long for that one. Truly, madly, deeply. Let's be frank. Finding the right partner, whatever your objective is now a big project. And a growing segment among startup founders now identify themselves as peddlers of love, of matrimonial bliss, and all that comes with it. Matchmaking is now a profitable business, and one startup claims to set itself apart from others. This is TrulyMadly, an app-based startup that aims to take the online dating world by storm. But here's what I want to know. How does TrulyMadly set itself apart from similar apps like Tinder and OkCupid? How does the startup ensure only credible users log on to its services? Is online dating growing as an acceptable norm in India to ensure success for TrulyMadly? How safe is online dating through TrulyMadly?
The business of finding love has a lot of takers. Well, these two want to unsingle you. Now, I'm not sure what to call these two gentlemen. Startup founders who love taking risks in business, or idealists who are big believers in good old matchmaking. Meet the founders of dating app TrulyMadly, Hitesh Dhingra and Sachin Bhatia. TrulyMadly is fast becoming India's most loved dating app, and that has put the startup on track into becoming a big booming business.
We looked at typical traditional internet businesses in India which had done well, but which hadn't really evolved in the last 10-15 years. And that's when the idea of a dating app actually came to us, because we realized that matrimonial sites were still, matching people based on caste, creed and religion. But as part of that journey, we also realized that actually it's the 18 to 26-year-olds who really need help finding a match, finding a partner. And it so happened that when we were thinking of names, there was a Savage Garden song playing at the background, Truly Madly Deeply, and that suddenly struck a chord. And when we thought about it, it actually did resonate with what we were trying to build.
Probably I think our experience of previous venture has really helped us out, even through tough times when probably I think we were not getting funding or something else, but we knew that how to run a ship, right, because we've done it before.
The team of TrulyMadly solves the algorithms of love from its cheerful space in Delhi and ensures that its 450,000 monthly users keep coming back for more. But here are the facts. TrulyMadly is competing in a space where there are many apps like Woo, OkCupid, and of course, the one that puts social dating through an app on the map, though controversially, Tinder. Also, dear matchmakers, what kind of matches are we talking about?
We verify your Facebook profile. We let you on. We look at whether you're married or single on Facebook. If you're single, we let you on. But what we've done further is we've gamified the process, and you get a trust score, right? So Facebook gives you a 30% trust score. Then you can get increments of 10% by doing a bunch of things. You could log in through LinkedIn, you could get your phone number verified. And the new one we've launched is social endorsements. And this is only for guys, where guys can get endorsed by 2 other girls. And that's the best form of endorsement, that hey, 2 other girls are saying, hey, this is a legit guy, he's real, etc. So that's how we do the verification.
The founders of TrulyMadly say the app works on 2 pillars, compatibility and verification. So in order to find your true love, or hey, maybe just a perfect date, all you have to do is sign up on the app, available for free across iOS, Android and Windows devices. Then, on the basis of your preferences, this virtual matchmaker pokes around for matches for you. And then it's all up to you, like or dislike. The app's interface is like any other dating app with the infamous acceptance and rejection format. But what we did like was that it claims to put the woman in charge, with its quirky motto of boy browsing. Since its inception less than 2 years ago, the app has gained around 1.5 million users. Yet, no surprises here. Men continue to be a majority here. But we wonder, don't matrimonial websites like Jeevan Sathi and Bharat Matrimony rule the roost since they have the trust of the older generations? And is India ready to accept online dating out in the open? Well, let's get the answer from the matchmakers.
Do you think India is ready to accept online dating as a legitimate way for matchmaking?
45% of our users are from the non-top 10 cities. So which means that it's permeated down to tier 2, tier 3, and if it's permeated down till the smaller cities, that means it's socially accepted.
And what is your criteria for matching people? Because unlike matrimonial websites, I believe you don't match on the basis of caste and religion.
That's right.
So what is it that you match on?
We match people based on interest, we match people based on hobbies, but increasingly what we're doing is we're doing something called behavioral matching. We're based on, it's a learning algorithm, so based on the kind of profiles you're liking and rejecting, we show you more profiles of the kind you're liking and don't show you profiles that you're rejecting.
Now you say that your app targets women. How is that?
So the app doesn't target women only, it's our communication which targets women, right? So if we get girls on the app, the guys will automatically follow, right? So all our communication is targeted at women, but the app is obviously for both guys and girls.
What is your market share in comparison to your competition?
There are 100 million singles in India, right? And in the age group of 18 to 34 that we are catering. We are trying to create dating as a market. In terms of share, it is still a very nascent market. We expect to be almost 35-40 million users in next 3 to 5 years. So that's what the aim is. But I think journey has just started.
And what is your revenue model? Are you making profits yet?
Not yet. So we've just started monetization with native ads, where we have partnered with InMobi, which is one of the leading ad networks in India and global. So we are launching a feature called Datalicious, where we have partnered with a lot of venues, including restaurants, cafes, lounges, and someone like Insider to curate events for our members, right? And not just that, we'll be partnering with the cab aggregators, we'll be partnering with some of the fashion e-commerce site to help you in curating date looks. So we want to build this complete curated dating experience.
So I guess the only way to be completely convinced is by talking to the best judge, the users.
It was my first time I wanted to register on this kind of app because it's a dating app. So I had that fear in my mind whether I'm doing the right thing or not, but again I wanted to give it a try on my own. We started chatting on the phone itself, and then we dated each other for about a month.
And we are getting married next month.